My name is Miles, and I'm really excited about this YouTube channel. I've been wanting to really get started on a YouTube channel, not just to be another individual that's on YouTube just talking about real estate and real estate investing as like I'm some guru, because I'm not, but I am learning a lot all the time and every single day, and I'm applying things to my business, and my business is growing, and I didn't start that long ago. So, I'm not someone who's been in the business for 20 plus years. I mean, there are amazing YouTubers that are out there that are talking about real estate investing and have a lot of great content. But if you're looking for someone who maybe is a little bit on a smaller scale and is still growing their business and honestly even still reachable, some of these guys, and no disrespect to them, obviously it's hard when you have hundreds and hundreds of people contacting you every day, but I definitely don't have hundreds or thousands of people hitting me up every day, but I do have a lot of people, enough at least to start this YouTube channel, and I get questions every day. People see me posting on Instagram or on Facebook, and they're like, man, how are you finding these deals? Where are you learning this information from? So I just figured I'd rather start a YouTube channel, to answer any question that I'm getting, but to answer it for everyone. If I just answer that question once for one person, it doesn't really do justice for people who might have that same question. So this YouTube channel is going to be more so about answering very specific questions that I'm receiving from you guys, rather than just bring you along on the journey and just showing you this mega business. But maybe it'll get to that point soon enough. But right now, I just want to start small. I want to answer questions that you guys might have. So definitely don't feel hesitant to leave a comment if you have questions, or to find me on Instagram, and you'll see a handle on the video and more information about how to contact me in the description below. But this video is just to kind of share with you my story, why I got involved with real estate and what it's doing for me and my family, and why I think it's a great opportunity for you, even if it's not really a business that you're very passionate about, but maybe it's something that you're looking for something right now to create income for yourself, time freedom for yourself, and again, you don't have to have a passion for real estate investing. Although if you do have a passion for real estate, I think that's incredible, but a lot of times people get involved in this for the time freedom and the lifestyle that it brings, and if you just hustle and you work hard, you put those two things together, you'll actually find that you'll grow a passion for the business and you'll really love it throughout all the ups and downs. So really quick, my story is very simple. I live out here in Greenville, South Carolina. I started my business about 6 months ago, and I started with wholesaling. I learned about wholesaling through another YouTube channel. It was a random YouTube video, and it completely changed my life. I started learning everything I could. I mean, I watched YouTube videos, I listened to podcasts. Actually, I'll throw some plugs in there. Some of you guys might know, if you're new to wholesaling in general, you probably already know some of these individuals, but Maxwell is a great entrepreneur and wholesaler out there, real estate investor, really, not just wholesaler. Also, Steve Trang's podcast is amazing. I mean, completely has opened my mind to just so many things because of the people that he's interviewing on his show. Also, Jerry Norton is another great individual for you guys to follow. But I'm at the point now where I'm not just learning about wholesaling, but I'm also learning about how to actually buy properties myself and truly develop a real estate investing career that involves buying properties, doing creative finance deals, some deals that maybe wholesalers can't actually wholesale themselves. So really expanding my knowledge and making this business a true business and not just another job. But that's for another video. But those are some individuals you can check out. But I heard about wholesaling about 6 months ago, and I studied like crazy for like at least a month, and I learned everything I could. I will say, if you're new to wholesaling, you don't need to know everything. I think that's one of the things that stops people from actually taking action and getting results, is they wait to have the perfect information, the perfect setup, the perfect systems, and you don't need that. My mentor always told me that it's better to take imperfect action than no action at all. So you just want to take some action and learn as you go. But I definitely took a month to really understand the business model of wholesaling, and really how I could build my business, from scratch. And I think it was about April, I was actually able to land 2 of my first deals, and they were pretty substantial and they're really awesome. So it was 2 $11,000 wholesale transactions that I was able to do in April. And if I started in January, February, March, April, so that's 3 months. The thing is you got to be willing to spend the time and the effort to learn the business, but also to be patient for the results to come. So, notice I made $22,000 in my first 90 days of really learning about this, business model that I had no idea about, but that was still 90 days. I didn't make any money my first month. I didn't make any in my second month. And it was really towards the end of my third month that I was able to actually, get some results. And then from there, I've actually consistently been doing 1 deal a month at least. Some have been 2, but it's been an exciting journey now where I'm learning again how to not just wholesale properties, but actually buy real estate for myself to create cash flow and create a legitimate business that's paying me and not me just working on my business all the time. So that was really how I got started. I won't get too much into the nitty gritty of how I was able to find those deals and how I was able to move those transactions. That's for later videos. But again, just sharing my quick story. I started about 6 months ago and I really studied a ton, some of those individuals that I just shared with you, and then I just took action. The first 2 deals was actually driving for dollars. So just to let you know, that's what I did when I first got started. That's one of the questions I get a lot is, how can I find my first deal if I don't have a lot of money? And that's a great way for you to be able to find your first deal is get in your car and literally go to neighborhoods where in your area. It's important to kind of know your market and know your area. But again, find areas that are up and coming or that are very desirable for fix and flippers, people who want to buy properties at a discount, fix them up and then sell them, and drive around those areas and find these deals. Look for distressed properties, properties where the houses obviously look like they need a lot of repairs or need at least some. The grass is high, it doesn't look like anyone's been living there. It's a vacant property. So anyway, I'm not going to get too much into the details of that, but I at least just want to share my story. Last month was my biggest deal that I had, and it was a property that was actually contaminated with methamphetamine, which was a crazy situation. And again, I'll answer more questions about the deal later on, but it was a $35,000 wholesale fee. So guys, this business is real, and what is happening all around us right now is actually going on every single day in terms of wholesaling and people buying properties at a discount without using their own cash, their own credit. It's really happening everywhere around us every single day. So it's a legitimate business. And if you don't believe me, I've been interviewed on other podcasts and other YouTube channels. Actually, another great individual is to check out the Flipman. Ty, the Flipman, is an amazing wholesaler out in Alabama. And he actually interviewed me on his show, and I talked a little bit more in detail and shared a lot of information, and that's actually where a lot of people ended up finding me and reaching out. So if you're new to this channel and you're listening to this video and you have questions about wholesaling, you're new to wholesaling, or you want to learn all the other aspects of real estate investing as well, I'm in an amazing mentorship program with Pace Morby, who is another amazing individual. Guys, so I've talked about Jerry Norton, Ty the Flipman, Max Maxwell, Steve Trang, Pace Morby. I mean, there are just an enormous amount of information out there that can help you turn this crazy idea of getting into real estate investing without using your own cash, your own credit, and really turn this into a real business. So anyway, just wanted to share my story. My name is Miles, and I'm really excited to really just put more videos out to answer just simple questions. I don't want to make these videos too long, but I definitely want to answer specific questions that you guys have. So again, if you have a question, just leave them in the comments below, or you can just contact me directly if you feel more comfortable on Instagram or on social media with Facebook, and I would be happy to answer any of your questions. So really looking forward to you doing your first deal, us connecting, maybe doing a deal together. And if you're new to this, again, I'm excited for you to really get going in this business. It is real. It can change your life. And good luck.